All right, what's up, y'all? Yeah, you see the prep work. Some show ribs going down for the first round of this nice smoking grilling section with your boy Keenan right here on YouTube in the Smoke with Keenan. Not all smoke 78 on Instagram, not all smoke on TikTok. Check this out. So we sitting at about a good 250. Had these boys sitting out for about, a little bit over an hour, and got them seasoned with that sniffing Griffin's all-purpose. So we're going, and I'm gonna run these indirect because for my second cook, I don't want to have to hassle of firing up another chimney of charcoal and getting it all together. If I'd have ran these offset, if I'd have ran these offset, then that would have just been a little bit difficult. So we're cooking smart. Cooking smart. Make sure we got space. We're gonna do these bad boys. We're gonna keep it between 250 and 275. That's the goal. And I'm definitely gonna throw a good piece of hickory on here, because beef and hickory know each other. So we definitely gonna be keeping an eye on this one right here because it's closer to the fire. I got some coals that stop about right here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna push those back. I'm just gonna put them on top of the ones that's burning. We're gonna throw a chunk of hickory on there real quick. And we're gonna get this going. Set that down. Got that magnet shelf, boy. See how I'll be getting that set up with that, and look at that, that protects. I got protection all the way up to there, boy, so I don't have to worry about singeing my forearm or none of that. And nice little chunk of hickory right there. Just gonna throw that in there. We're gonna let it do its thug thiggle. Thug thizzle. Thizzle whizzle. Not thiggle. Thizzle. Thug thizzle. Alright. We're gonna be back in a minute. Quick little update. So it's been about 30 minutes. I'm running pretty high. It's a warm day, so I'm just burning straight heat and smoke, boy. But as you can see, these bad boys is coming along fine. I got that little chunk of hickory right there, and I'm gonna flip this over. Oh, look at that! We getting some color. I'm gonna come out here and spray these bad boys with my little mixture because they are cooking fast. And I know I'm getting some good smoke penetration. We already got some good color happening. So things are looking good. We just practicing proper fire management, and I believe I am getting a nice, good layer of smoke coming across. So I don't want to interrupt that, but we got to pay attention because we're creeping over 300 degrees. We're in that 325 range. And usually when you're doing beef, you want to do it low and slow. So I'm gonna definitely try to knock this out hot and fast, but maybe in about another hour or so, I'll stay in between that 250 and 275 range, and we're gonna keep it pushing. Back in a minute. So I've been monitoring this bad boy pretty closely. Still creeping over 300. It's getting pretty hot, so about to raise this lid a little bit. Let some of this heat out. Got my little mixture of onion water. Just cut up some onion and smashed it down up in there, and use room temperature water. I didn't use cold because you don't want to shock the meat and have it seize up. So check out the spritz. So we definitely got some good cover. And spray these bad boys up so that they don't dry out. And of course we're gonna wrap them. Probably need to check a temp. I'll check a temp in a minute. But I know they definitely cooking fast. And I got some good smoke penetration. You can tell by the color of the meat that that hickory penetrated it real good. And that's what I like to do. Get them bad boys nice and smoky real quick. So then if I gotta finish them off in the oven, then I ain't gotta worry about lack of smoke flavor. You know, cats don't be wanting to put a lot of smoke or worry about dirty smoke. You know, that first beginning, you know, I can understand because hickory got like some piney smells to it when you get on that outer bark. But when you get in that gut of the wood, you know, them good solid chunks, man, you got some sweet smoke in there. And right now, I love that smell right there. So I'm gonna close this down, let it finish doing this thing for a minute. So, been a few hours, and we looking good. Looking real good. I mean, lost my balance. That looks so good. Big old carpenter bee keep bothering me, and I got something for him. This broom right here. So I'm gonna check the temp of my meat, little Mr. B. And if you come near me, Schwandelay City. I'm just saying. Got my head on the swivel. So 155, 56. Smells amazing. Smells nice and smoky. 30 more minutes. And then we're gonna be back wrapping them up. Two. I believe these bad boys got enough smoke, enough heat. It's ready to wrap them, to break them down. That is looking good right there. And they still floppy. So let's get them wrapped up, and then we're gonna get them in the oven, because I definitely got enough smoked and all that. And then I'm gonna come out here and rearrange these coals and get ready for part two. So like I said, I'm gonna wrap these bad boys up. I'm gonna go ahead and use some of this tallow, pure suet tallow. Got this from Amazon, I believe. And we're just gonna drop just little dollops off in there, like so, just to make sure everybody gets a prize at the party. Now these short ribs, they were pretty tender, had good marbleization on them, so I'm definitely not going to drown them in tallow. I sprayed some more of my little onion water in there. So they definitely got some more fat and collagen to break down. And it's going to be good. These are going to be really good. Let's get a little bit back over there. Just like that. And then get some under here. Because we don't want to forget about him. Or her, because it's a cow, it's a female, so we're going to say her. I'm going to get these wrapped up, put in the oven, and like I said, on to part 2. Yeah, you seen the prep work. I ain't playing. Clowning right now. Straight clowning. Straight up clowning on the char griller. Legacy, baby. Just gonna fold that up right there. And we're gonna grill these off real proper. I'm coat them in some of this butter that Tyrell made. And when I say it's one of the best damn compound butters I've ever had, trust me, it's one of the damn best compound butters I've ever had. So we got these bad boys lightly seasoned with Darren Carter barbecues, garlic herb, and that has immediately became one of my favorite garlic herb seasonings because it has an amazing taste to it. It's very light, it's not all salty. So we're just gonna clown a minute. I'm gonna bring these coals up a little higher, and we're gonna let these bad boys sit and do their thug thizzle. I'm gonna be flipping and do them real nice and quick so I can get this butter on. Back in a minute. So them tails is done. They look amazing. Real quick little grill session. Now this is that, this dude even bought a container. This is that butter that Tyrell made. And man, what's in it?
It has caramelized onion, mushroom, and shallot along with thyme and my own salt and pepper seasoning. And that's it.
Yeah.
And it's garnished with fried garlic on top.
Fried garlic on top garnish. So I'm gonna be breaking this off, chunking it off, and just kind of sprinkling it on these tails like this. Definitely nothing uniform, because you can also put some on there after when you're done. But this is just to get some on there as I wrap it up. And yes, I'll wash my hands before I'm touching all on this butter. Now, I just wasn't about to mess up no gloves, because this is banging right here. So we just put that on there and sprinkle a little bit on here. Sprinkle a little bit down there. Sprinkle a little bit on this one. And all that. Now you can see why I just went with the light coat of the Darren Carter garlic herb, because I knew I was coming with this. All right, I'm gonna get this wrapped up and let it sit, and then we're gonna be back with a plate. I hook up a pot of some basmati. And I found this at Costco. Creamy dill pickle chop kit. Got all that stuff in there. And it has some brioche croutons, but you know when you buy salad kits, boy, them croutons be shady. So I've been holding on to these for so long and I don't know why. So I figured let's try to make a couple croutons here. And I'm gonna do the whole pack because I have a feeling these are gonna be good. So we're just gonna break them up here like that. Because you don't want no big square pieces of bread all up in the salad. So I'm gonna finish breaking these up and I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna toss them with. So I broke them up. Got a little bit of this ghee. Using the last little bit of this because Tyrell stays stocked up on ghee. Stuff be good too, will come in handy. So this is 1 jar down. And I just want a light coat because I don't want these to burn up. I'm gonna scrape some more out of here, hold on. So I scraped that jar pretty clean and I'm gonna go ahead and toss it with some of this Carter's barbecue garlic and herb seasoning. So a little bit of that. All right, I'm gonna put these in the oven. Yeah, so this meat been rested. That's the lobster tail, not the meat. Well, the lobster tail is rested. Look good. You see that butter in there? You see the mushrooms and all that? So those look amazing. Let's get those ribs. So here go them ribs. Straight beef short ribs, seasoned with Sniffing Griffin's all-purpose Warren G production. Stuff's amazing. And I got the sauces in the oven. So let's get a look at this meat. I threw some of that suet tallow in there just to get them wrapped up. And these bad boys is looking good. Kind of hot and fast because I was running hot at like 325, so I had to go out there and keep checking them. Sprayed them with a little bit of onion water as I was rotating them and flipping them over. Got a nice amount of hickory smoke penetrated in that bad boy. You could tell by the color of the meat. And I know these bad boys is gonna be good. I stuck them in the oven for an hour and a half. Just to bring them up to that over 200 mark. I pulled them at like 205 and let them sit for about 45 minutes. And let's cut into one. Here we go. You know what? No. I want to get that one because that one is what's calling me right there. I definitely got some smoke penetrated. Boy. All right, this is it. Nice little plate. Lobster tail seasoned with Darren Carter's from Carter's Barbecue, garlic and herb, short rib, Sniffing Griffin's all-purpose. There is some basmati, that creamy dill salad, and them croutons are whipped together using Darren Carter's garlic herb and a little bit of ghee. So you wonder what that cup is for. It's for this right here. That plate is not mine. It's for my wife. This is what I made her for Mother's Day. just want to emphasize, this says made with real Sicilian blonde oranges. Never heard of a blonde damn orange, I'll tell you that much. Has a little twist cap. Get a little sample of that. And fellas, that's how you stay out the doghouse. Yeah, so I hooked the old missus up right there. Got a little sample for myself. Just want to emphasize the smoke ring. Man, I'm gonna tell you. You see how easy I've been through that? Proper fire management. Now, this is a lobster tail seasoned with Carter's barbecue garlic herb. And then with that little hint of Tyrell's butter. So, all I'm gonna do is add some more butter on this rice. And then I'll probably empty this out on the plate and give me some salad. And sit back and relax and finish enjoying Mother's Day with my wife. All right, I want to finish chewing before I end it all on off. And hey, appreciate y'all joining me on this little cook. Nice little quick grill session. Hey, check out them seasonings. Carter's Barbecue. I think it's at cartersbarbecue216.com. And also check out Sniffin' Griffins. You know where to find that dude at. Straight up orangey, the regulator. All right, it's Keenan. I'm in the smoke with Keenan right here on YouTube. Not All Smoke 78 on Instagram. Don't forget to check me and Tyrell out over there at What We Got. Yeah, check y'all out over there. Hope to see y'all. Leave some comments, share the video. Leave some comments, share this video. And like always, don't forget to check out that Black Smoke Barbecue podcast. Be cool, be safe, be smooth. One.